Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So off we go then. Sarr. Been repelled. Van de Ven. Bissouma. He's looking for the runner here. Now then, the ball's come loose. And back it goes. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Looks to bypass the midfield. He's found a way through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Godfrey crosses it in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Romero attempts a clearance. He is just caressing the ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nice touch. Defence has got rid of that.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
And now the breakaway. Opts for safety. Looking to hit the front line. Now who's going to be first to this? Still goalless at the moment. Phillips. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Terlalu keras.
That's the throw. Gets his head to it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Pedro Porro. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the defence can get it clear. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. No, it's not getting there. And the ball is out of play. Played out to the right.
Oh, that was expansive and insightful.
Towering header! Goal!
Hilap.
First blood drawn. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Cajuste. No, he's not getting his way this time. Phillips created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Bissouma calmly anticipates, moved on forwards.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Kulusevski. Oh, that's well spotted. Played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bentancur wins the duel this time. Bissouma, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Son Heung-min. And it's played forward. Phillips. Now Godfrey. That's been cut out, well played. Romero.
Beautifully policed that midfield.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again then.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Sarr. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Bentancur. Can he finish? And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Sangat tenang ya. Eksekusinya sangat tenang ya.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Son Heung-min. Phillips. Spread neatly. Defending of the desperate variety. He's had it nicked away. Up to meet it!
Dilap.
Decent enough
Bahaya.
try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Forwards and with intent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tries to get it clear. Gently done. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedro Porro. Forward it goes. Madison.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach.
Saw! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Sarr actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner kick ya.
A spectacular
Whoa.
effort. It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And he's on his way. Godfrey. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, there's the clearance. Now that's well seen too. Jim, it looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and the other doing their utmost to repel whatever arrives. Son Heung-min, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Played in. Keeper sees it all the way. Shifted upfield. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cup.
And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Can you stay?
Romero. Sarr. Has a look and has a go. Bentancur gets it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Swung over into the middle. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bentancur.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he can clear it away. No, that's been intercepted.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Phillips.
Berjuang ya, Hotspur lagi berjuang nih.
Aim forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's that.
Highlight ya. Delap nih gol. Oh, dari sudut sempit ya. Gol pertama dari Delap ya, buat Ipswich. Tenang sekali di sini Bentancur. Tenang sekali ya. Premier ya 961 ya position. Posisi ke-8 Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, hello and welcome to everyone settling in for this game. Liftoff wasn't quite achieved as they had envisaged on day one, but 1 point is better than nothing. It was met with a mixed reception, but it's certainly given them something to build upon. Much now hangs on what they can achieve in the second game. Is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It has not been the ideal start, but plenty of time still to make up ground.
Well, Peter, the groups aren't really going to take shape until, say, the 4th or 5th games. But equally, they don't want to allow themselves to be left in a position to go...
Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Samaseku. Now the finish! And out to safety. Samaseku. There's the hit! Top save! That shot was travelling. Clearly not happy with that. Hoffenheim finding their passes. Maddison. Oh, he's had it taken off him. Now there's a fine ball. Gently done. Oh, that's a key interception. Moved on forwards. And that's a superb pass. Pedro Porro. Some good work on the right flank here. Goes forward. Richarlison, now he's off and running. Aim forwards. And that is played back to front. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an
Good throw.
intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tell. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Nice sequence of passes this. Goes down, but nothing given.
Dijatuhkan saudara.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cleared away. Ah, that's a fine interception. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Kuat sekali ya backnya. Tangannya kurang tajam.
Oh, he's burst through. Pinches it off him. Bentancur. Now Romero. Van de Ven. Now Pedro Porro. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a little off target. Played forward. Sarr. Forwards and with intent. Hoffenheim have it back and they can go again. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Goes direct to the front line. Pedro Porro. Threads one in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Forward it goes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now that's well seen too. Van de Ven. And that is as far as they're going to go. Sarr. That'll be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Hoffenheim couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Kabak. Early ball out from the back. Sarr. Bentancur. Doggy. A a terrific save from the keeper.
Tell clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Maddison gets good distance on it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Sarr, Bentancur, played back in. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Here's Bissouma. So we've reached the hour mark. No breakthrough and well into the set. Great chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So there's going to be another change here. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kabak. And it's played forward. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bentancur. Maddison. Sarr. Passing is crisp and sharp. Samaseku. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Van der Ven. Fiddles it through. Bentancur. Tatal! Have their second corner now. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. There's the shot!
Wah,
He's got a goal!
ini terakhir.
Finally!
Salah
The
back.
deadlock is broken! And that was as close to certain as can be.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the finish!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shifted upfield. The message is clear. None shall pass. Kramaric. Hoffenheim looking to pass their way through. Into the last 5 minutes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kramaric.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Sarr. The fullback is in acres of space here. Caught offside that time. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, easy pickings there. And that will be the
Alas, coy.
final act.
Lihat lah ya.
Di posisi barunya pada pertandingan April ini.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Chance! And
Isak!
collective relief
Bahaya Isak.
etched on the faces of the defenders.
really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, easy pickings there. Gently done. Now that's well seen too. Maddison. Trippier gets over and intercepts. Isak. Looking to break at pace. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Johnson. Chance to shoot now. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. And he's going direct. Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's bounced out. Big moment, massive goal.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's had it taken off him. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Murphy. Oh, strongly challenged there. Danso. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? So, what can they make of this? And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh iya ya, main bola di kotak penalti. Direbut sama berarti ya, harus nambah poin, harus nambah gol.
Isak
Bahaya Isak.
Nice touch. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Pinches it off him. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tries to get it clear. Werner powering forward here. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Target really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, lovely feeding, is such a towering header. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And it's Davis. Kulusevski. Nice ball, decent hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Great chance!
Ooh,
Oh, the ball's run loose, and another time!
Son!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, can he get onto this? Romero.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Jacob Murphy.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
Tonali. Trippier making good progress on the right-hand side. In comes the... Gets his head to it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Trippier. Now Tonali. Gordon. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Kick off babak kedua ya.
And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Chance! And it's Davis. Madison. Danger averted for now. Madison to Kulusevski. And that is a little undercooked. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's Werner! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Lalu lemah.
No way through there. I was going to be disappointed with that. Willock. Murphy. He is through here. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Murphy's cross. And he's gone looking for safety. Target. Aimed in towards the centre.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And he cuts out the supply. Isak. Good running, strong and purposeful. Played out to the left flank. That's tidy. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Over to the left. Cross goes in there. Bruno Guimaraes. It's gone for a throw-in.
Enggak.
target. And the shot!
Nyaris ya.
That would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Bruno Guimaraes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Here it is, crossed in. That has been knocked clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Pedro Porro. Looking tidy in possession. Werner! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That's been drilled forward. Botman. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Romero cuts it out. In comes the cross. Goes forward. Romero makes the interception. Willock. The muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the counter is on. And it's lofted through here. Now here's the delivery. And he's heaved it away. Trippier. Decent chance! Romero attempts a clearance. Bruno Guimaraes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's gone for goal. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting...
And time is up.
Faktor ini kayak ini ya. Kayak Son kenapa diganti Son? Bagus Son. Mana Son? Saya nggak suka siang ya, kayaknya malam enak. Yalah kick off.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead.
Ambisi ini apa ya?
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of this guy, Son, who's been on the European scene since his teens and has evolved into a player who's tactically indispensable. His pace and how good...
It's one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kulusevski, and the counter is on. Gets his pass away. Has a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kulusevski. Danso. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kulusevski. Aim forwards. Played back in. Keeper's got good distance on that. Madison. Challenged. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Shifted upfield. Passing is crisp. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was nice, but
Nyaris.
not quite the end product required.
Apa ini?
That was
Piala apa ini?
created because of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
6634 Madrid.
We're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Great hit!
Udah lagi kayak Jepang lagi.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. There's no sort of quality on that. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Reguilon. And it's been taken straight back. That's a nicely measured pass. Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ooh, delicate chip through. That could spell trouble. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Deftly done. Real chance! A
Ngeri-ngeri
real
gempurannya
chance
ini
and
udah bisa.
a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh ini.
And back to the goalkeeper. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking for the runner. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Out to the left it goes. Chance to shoot. Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Shot a goal!
Ah, 3-1 setuju.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive. And
3 lawan
I don't
1
think the
sampai
keeper
kebobolan.
really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky
3
in that
orang itu lawan
instance.
1.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Spence. Bissouma. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's well spotted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Out for a throw. Turns back here, probably the best option. Danso. No, again there's no way through. And they can counter here. Played out to the left flank. He's going to be disappointed with that. Danso. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points. But there
And we
has
got
been
stopped.
just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So off we go once more.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Clearly not happy with that. Reguilon. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, super ball. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kulusevski, interesting ball. Here's a shot, and a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just
Interrupted.
lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. It's a throw-in. Bissouma.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Bola kok
And he's
perfect
going to have
tuh.
his name taken. Tries to get it clear. Some resolute defending there. Pinches it off him. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Parah terus.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's hoisted clear. Driving forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gently done. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And the counter is on, now then! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking tidy in possession here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Danso. And it's Son Heung-min. Johnson. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He has found the way through. Looking for options for movement. He's found the way through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That'll be a throw-in. Johnson! And that could come back to haunt them.
Johnson was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
And the pass is intercepted. Rapidly approaching the end. He's having a go! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Fiddles it through. And he's heaved it away. Looking here to chip it through. O'Connor with the clearance. But there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Can he Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Van der Ven. Good spot, he's seen the run. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he stop it going out? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. So on to match day 2 then, on the back of a draw in their previous outing, a result which makes us none the wiser as to their prospects of going through. They'd want to go one better here to put themselves right in contention for a place in the top 2, and their coach was very quick to point out in defending his players ahead of this game that the supporters need to be... He's gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Samaseku, gently done. Van der Ven. No, that's been intercepted. Shifted upfield. Madison. Oh, easy pickings there. But they've got it again. Moved on forwards. Now the finish!
Ooh.
Goal! Hoffenheim!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Hoffenheim breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oh, that's a key interception. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bentancur. Richarlison. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bentancur. Looks to clip it forward. Tries to get it clear. Lofted upfield. Richarlison. He's gone direct here. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot. They've done it. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Hoffenheim grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Looks to bypass the midfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Tell. Van der Ven. Oh, look at the space here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Richarlison is herring after that one. Samaseku. Oh, nicely intercepted. Crossed into the box. Up towards the front line. Turns back here, probably the best option. Van der Ven. Now Romero. Pedro Porro. That'll be a corner. Away from immediate danger. Played out to the right. And it's hoisted clear. Out for a throw. Madison. Well read. And the danger is averted. And he's forced to go back. Danso. Look, Richarlison! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. Out to the right. Back into the middle. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Tell. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal.
Tell! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Son Jose
Okay,
terlalu
it's
ikut
come to
sih.
nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Aim forwards. Van der Ven. Madison. Gets good distance on it. And it's been taken straight back. Opts for safety. Samaseku. Van der Ven. Gray. Danso. Here's Madison. Bentancur. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there. And back to the goalkeeper. Now Romero.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's run loose here. And he's there to get it away. Bentancur. Stood up well to him there. Tell. Played out towards the right wing. Back when it goes. And that was very necessary. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Samaseku. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good spread. And he's had it nicked away. Goes direct to the front line. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Clears it away. Looking to hit the front line. Now that's well seen too. Richarlison is onto this. Bentancur. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's gone looking for safety. He's going to be disappointed with that. Madison. Yeah, managed to get it away. Bentancur. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, there's the clearance. Played out to the right. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, important interception. Danger averted for now. Doggy. Maddison. Samaseku. Oh, can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. It's a good spell of possession, this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that is that.
Dash, 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 dash.
Well, hello and welcome to everyone settling in for this game. Liftoff wasn't quite achieved as they had envisaged on day one, but 1 point is better than nothing. It was met with a mixed reception, but it's certainly given them something to build upon. Much now hangs on what they can achieve in the second game. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Danso. Fires from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Richarlison. Van de Ven. Could move up a gear here. Interesting ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tries to get it clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Johnson. Now it's Richarlison. Now Van de Ven. Danger averted for now. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Van der Ven. Madison. Looking for them. Johnson! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Gray. Forwards and with intent. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. He's played him through. Pedro Porro. Now Van der Ven. No goals as yet. Madison. Van der Ven. He's a sharp little ball here. And the big chance. Can he put it away? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
Moved on forwards. Tell. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gently done. Aim forwards. No, that's been intercepted. Bentancur. Antanso. Pedro Porro. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, nicely intercepted. Played long and they could be in here. Oh, that's a key interception. Samaseku. Shapes to shoot. Great effort, but no way through. Pedro Porro. Well, the goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, important interception. Bentancur. Madison. Now it's Richarlison. That's going to go a long way. And it's been taken straight back. Now Van der Ven. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bentancur. Danso. Johnson. Pedro Porro. Here's Madison. Passing is Richarlison! And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Chance! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
He's had it taken off him. Bentancur. Johnson. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking to hit the front line. Danso. Bentancur. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well played. Played in with accuracy. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, it's come loose. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Van de Ven. Over to the left. Oh, that is a nice touch. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. And that is played back to front. And he cuts out the supply. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Might be danger here. He's had a hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Bentancur.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Stood up well to him there. He could be in here. Face has a go! Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well timed, excellent interception. Bentancur. Oh, that's a nice ball. Struck first time. And that's off target.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pedro Porro. Thinks one through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Back to within one. Interesting.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Hoffenheim surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Played back in. Cleared without complication. And they've got a throw. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big...
Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lobbed in behind. Clears it away. Bentancur. And he's had a hit!
think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Great defending, strong and determined. Lovely ball and a real chance. Johnson! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Forward it goes. Short changes him with that pass. Shifted upfield. Now it's Richarlison. Threads with the real chance! And he's there to get it away. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, hello and welcome to what is, in effect, the second half of this grand global spectacle featuring the major characters of the world game. One is the relative safety of the group stage. This is where everything now is do or die. One mistake could cost you a place in the quarter-finals. Everything suddenly an awful lot more serious. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately, you get a much more entertaining show.
We have already started here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Caught offside that time. Upamecano. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Looking tidy in possession here. Fiddles it through. Now the finish! Goal! France! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
France, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Might be danger here. He's had a shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
France get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played back in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
France really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take...
He's got the shot away! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
France find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. That is a great pick out. Hernandez. And that was very necessary. And that has left him in a heap. Shapes to shoot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. France have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Clears it away. Doué. And the shot! And that's off target.
It was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Koundé. Gently done. Passing nice and neat. Well, they put it back in a hurry. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Guendouzi. He's had a hit! And he should have made it 4.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Well, hello and welcome to what is, in effect, the second half of this grand global spectacle featuring the major characters of the world game. Gone is the relative safety of the group stage. This is where everything now is do or die. One mistake could cost you a place in the quarter-finals. Everything suddenly an awful lot more serious. Attempt, just the wrong outcome. Towering header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Tchouaméni and Upamecano. Forwards and with intent. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Doué. And the counter is on. Spread neatly. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Mbappe. No, he's not getting any further than that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Get a throw in. Tchouaméni. Guendouzi, gently done. Passes short and sharp. And that has been clubbed away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Can he? Decent hit! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Guendouzi. Looking tidy in possession here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Defence has got rid of that. Mbappe. Still goalless. Hernandez. Doué. Now, can he find a finish? Guendouzi! Goal! France!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
France, they have what they wanted. Hits one! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Koundé. Some really good ball movement. Doué. Hernandez. Ah, that's a fine interception. And he's gone looking for safety. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Doué. Kolomuani. Oh, some tackle that. Out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, there's the clearance. And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C, levelling...
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Out to the left it goes. Chouameni. Doué. Steaming on goalwards. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Tries to get it clear. Hernandez. And they can counter here. Shifted upfield. Or played right into his path. Doué. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, a delicate chip through. It's a goal kick. Back in possession and ready to go again. And back to the keeper they go. Guendouzi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button.
welcome to what is, in effect, the second half of this grand global spectacle, featuring the major characters of the world game. Gone is the relative safety of the group stage. This is where everything now is do or die. One mistake could cost you a place in the quarter-finals. Everything suddenly an awful lot more serious. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets.
Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, that was vital. Upamecano. Doué. Shifted upfield. Hernandez. And the ball's a good one. Doué! And the ball's come loose here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
France would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Gently done. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Kolo Muani. Guendouzi. France find great chance! He can pounce on that! Goal! France! And France are in front! Mbappe was quick to move in. The keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
France, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Doué, and he's away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Defence has got rid of that. That's good running with the ball. Mbappe. Just the goalkeeper's a bit. Kolo Muani! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. France looking to pass their way through. And he's gone looking for safety. Koundé. Doué. Oh, great ball. Now the finish! And he hits the net. complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it. Colomwani!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's found a way through. Clears it away. Defending of the desperate variety. Guendouzi. And that's aimed into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Passing nice and neat. Oh, he's shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Colomwani really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
In for a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Upamecano. And Hernandez. Guendouzi. Doué. Spread out to the left. He's free, he has got space. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's well done, really robust. Looking for options for movement. It's run loose here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Koundé.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Massive lead! Now, who's going to be first to this? Guendouzi. France awarded another corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hernandez. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get...
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Oh, it's come loose. And a goal kick. Moved on forwards, done delicately. He's cut it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't... Oh, what a mistake! Mbappe trying to keep this in. And the keeper beats it away. In towards the back stick. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Mbappe.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Koundé. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. Fired in. He can get that clear. Koulibaly gets his pass away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that has been clubbed away. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez crosses. That has been cut short. Hernandez looking for the runner. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's played into space. Oh, super find. He's got space in the area. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fiddles it through. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Over to the left. He could be in here.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
So not long left in this now. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played out to the left flank.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Klaus plays a sharp little ball here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's managed to get free.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Guendouzi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Keeper sees it all the way. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. This is gone, that's a foul. And he's there to clear it. This could be their final throw of the dice. That's not going far.